Hello folks, this is Yamil Sued for Gunstock Reviews. We're here in Phoenix, Arizona at M-LOK Custom Guns with Marty. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Project for today is we're going to restock this barreled action that you put together for me several times, about a year or two ago. It had a different stock on it. Pulled that out, and I want to use the Hunter 700 stock from Magpul, and this stock is supposed to be used with the original hardware that comes with the rifle, like the floor plate and spring and all that. Yeah. So I want to use the Magpul mags, the accuracy,
the AI mags, yeah.
AI mags, so which are pretty cool. You know, I have a ton of them at home, so why not continue? So I got their magazine mag well that comes with a magazine, and it's pretty cool. This goes with their stock. And I also have this bipod that is M-LOK. It goes in the bottom of the stock. No need for a sling stud to install. So Marty, I'll ask you a couple of questions while we're doing this.
Okay.
Because I definitely have a couple of questions, because some viewers asked about assembling these kind of rifles and why do we do certain things and not do certain things. So let's get it done.
Okay, there we go. I don't know where you left this thing. It's all covered in dirt here, or dust.
Well, yeah, well, I'm wearing my cat today, so.
Okay, well that's fun. So as far as the stock goes, right, you need to pay particular attention because there's a spacer system set up for this trigger guard to go in, right? The factory floor plate is really only about this wide, and this piece just pops right out. There we go. And trigger guard will just fall right into place, right? So you can also see this thing's set up for the factory action screws. So you're gonna need a set of factory action screws to go with this, which you should have unless you pulled this off of another rifle without those screws.
Yeah, we did that here a couple of years ago, and we used whatever action screws were included with the kit that we had at that time. So,
right. And let's see here. I'll have to get the correct screwdriver bit for our M-LOK here. This is simple enough. These are just going to go in and rotate. So I would locate these towards the front. You could slide this back, right? But this is just going to sit. Bits in there, but super simple. There's your bipod installed. Now, one thing about this is it's probably set up for Sandero contour, and you know there's a question as to like how many Remingtons are being produced out there. Well, the nice thing about this this action footprint is that there's so many different rifles out there that use the exact same footprint. You've got you know, some of the Defiance actions, the Zermatt actions. I mean, there's a lot of old Remingtons out there. But you just have to be mindful that if you have like one of those straight taper M40 taper barrels, yeah, that's not going to go in here. But as far as the contour goes, the Sandero should be set up for this just fine, which is a factory Remington contour. But you just want to be mindful. So actually, we're going to pull the bolt out of here real quick. And just pull that thing out. And come in here, push our action in place, and start our first screw. Looks like it'll fit. Then our second screw. Is it the right size? It is. And I just want to make sure when I do this, We don't exactly have a factory screw on here. I just want to make sure that my screws don't pop up out of the top of the action here. Let's say it's possible that something could be too long. And so when I run this in, I want to make sure that as I'm tightening it down, the front action screw could actually make contact with the bottom lug here if it is indeed sticking out too much. It's probably not an issue, but it is a possibility. Just FYI. And then factory recommended spec on this is, or at least according to Magpul's literature, is 55 to 60 inch-pounds. So we'll go 60 here. So all my preset torque wrenches are all set to 65, but what you're gonna do is just tighten it up. Front screw first. Second screw. Now there was a question earlier that somebody had about slamming the buttstock down while you torque this on. You can do it. It's just fine. It's not recommended within the literature with Magpul. You know, it doesn't hurt anything. So indeed, you could just sit here and hit it on the ground. But you know, be mindful that you know some places do it, some don't. I don't necessarily consider it necessary so long as you've set it up properly, but having done that, it doesn't hurt anything. Just remember the first time you shoot it, if indeed it is loose, yeah, it would shift back, but that would also imply that it could shift forward, you know, while this is happening. But yes, you could sit it. I'll just torque it again one last time. So we go front action screw, back action screw. That's it. And install your bolt. Here we go.
Well, Marty, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Letting the viewers know that the stock kit comes with 3 extra spacers. It has one of them, I think, put in right now. So if you're a normal person like me, one would be great. If you're Sasquatch, like the guy behind the camera, you probably need 5 or 6 of these. Because, yeah, he's kind of a...
I'll use yours.
Okay, there you go. And then the trigger guard kit, Magwell, comes with 1 magazine. There you go.
Pops right in. So yeah, it uses the AI mags. It's rather nice that it has some of these features where you used to hear complaints about some of the other manufacturers where you would have this tab stick down too far, and at least it being on the side, especially in front of your trigger finger, you can depress it easily, and it's in an area where hopefully it doesn't get caught as easily. But yeah, these P-mags are fairly inexpensive, especially compared to the AI or the accurate mags. They're like half the cost. And then yeah, the whole setup's pretty simple. We used to build a couple rifles based on this thing here, based on this action in our days at Robar. The stock and other components, but yeah, they're handy.
And this is an old, well, those might ask, this is an old 3.5 to 10 Leupold. This is a very old scope. I've had it for over 20 years, and it's gone from rifle to rifle. That was all beat up and all scratched up, but hey, it works. So, well, let's take it to the range and sight it in and see how it shoots. I know I might end up rebarreling it, but you know, because like the last one you did, you rebarreled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember the one that
Well, you could do a caliber conversion if you really wanted to. You know?
Sure, but this time I'm being cheap and I have a ton of 308, so why? So, well, thanks for watching, and please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Please remain healthy with Hygienol products, and stay safe, and definitely have fun at the range.
Thank you for watching Gunstock Reviews. Please visit our website at www.gunstockreviews.com for more exclusive content. Please visit our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/gunstockreviews. Your contributions would be greatly appreciated and help us grow our selections and frequency of videos.